Clark will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see Oklahoma City and Houston. You look at the Rockets. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they don't want to let this one get away from them. They have to go out on the road and win Game 6 in hostile territory.
Yeah, must win in a Game 6 on the road. Not the position you want to be in. I agree, Steve. They like to handle business here with their fans in front of them in a more comfortable environment at home.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Thunder. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. And it's Adams in at the center position. Houston on D. Come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And I think the sort of issues they had on defense, in part at least, was a bigger factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was on the road. You have to be sharper when you go out and play as a visitor.
Yeah, everything has to be tight. You can't be loose in any aspect of your game. You're fighting against the crowd and the opponent. You've got to be tougher, mentally and physically, if you're going to win on the road.
And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Lamb. That's good. Lamb's got the first basket of the game for Oklahoma City.
Hopefully both teams can pick up their scoring. The game is about putting it in the basket. That first basket took a while.
Here's Fry. The 10-footer finds the target.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Really left alone that time. Durant's got his first basket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Inside. He's covered by Westbrook. And there's the 3-second violation. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Fry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play. And, of course, Kevin Durant right on his tail.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Here's Fry, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Unloads, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fry's got his second bucket. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Westbrook, here we go, again, Oklahoma City.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
It's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I'm going to go. Stop.
Now here's Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. Here's the fact from where I am.
For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he sinks the second. Houston making a switch. The Thunder leading by 8. We've got Harden. Montiunas out there with Robert Covington. And it's McDaniel at power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Durant. It's Jackson with the drive. He gives them a double-digit lead. Jackson's got 7.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
Well, the lead being maintained will not be a problem if they keep shooting the way they have so far.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Rockets. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. He has 6.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Harden outside. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Fader on the way, and Jones pulls it down.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
There's a good screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Clark, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Wayne Dedmon's checked in for the Rockets. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Monty Eunice. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Covington.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a handle.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Thunder. Now here's Westbrook, guarded by Fry. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. And there's another one for the Thunder.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
High in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Fry. Right side Westbrook. Outside Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Back to Westbrook. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. The baseline J. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Well, they've really caught fire. Their shooting percentage is in the high 50s now, so they're rolling.
High in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. A fader. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Fry.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Outside Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Dragic comes in for James Harden. Takes it from 10. No good from Fry. The Thunder leading by 5. Goes up the baseline. And Kevin Durant again. Durant's got 6.
He didn't get off to much of a start early on, but seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
Fry with the ball. He's got 12. Dragic a screen on Westbrook. Fry dishes to Dragic. Fry, good. He's got 14.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the side.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He's looking for some early offense, telling his guys to keep the pace up-tempo and not let that shot clock run down. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Dragic kicks to Fry. Here's Dedmon, defended by Ibaka. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant against Dragic. No good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
They set the screen. And here's Fry for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Here's Ibaka. Rockets with the rebound. Nicholson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Dragic. 1:58 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Dragic has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. There's the screen. Durant.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm.
Wow.
We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Thunder have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. 1:11 left in the first half. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Durant's got 10 points.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. Really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Fry passes to Ariza. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Westbrook gets to Adams. Outside Durant. Again, the Thunder score.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
It's trailed by 3. And here is Fry. He's got 16. Dragic kicks the Fry. And Durant comes to help to the inside. Here's Dedmon. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
Durant sets his screen for Jackson. He dishes it to Durant. Right side Durant. And he gets it to go. Durant's got 14.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Well, through the first 2 quarters at least, turnovers have been a big issue. What are they doing that is causing you so much trouble offensively?
Well, it's been a high-pressure game, both in...
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
Everything's magnified in a game like this. With the microscope squarely on him as the go-to guy who came through in a huge way in the first half.
Steve, that's what he's known for. I mean, his ability to raise his game according to the situation makes him elite level.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Backcourt tandem, Westbrook and Jeremy Lamb. And it's Adams in at the center filling out the middle.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Here's Fry. Harden outside. Offline with his 3.
Well, they're fortunate. Defense is taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Kicks to Fry. There's the double team with Lamb. Harden against Adams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, that was solid. I tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
The Thunder leading by 5. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Westbrook dishes to Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's bring it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended with 29 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. They set the screen. Can't hit. And the Thunder going the other way now. And Lamb kicks to Adams. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the Rockets making a change here. Unis is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trailed by 9. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's the double team with Westbrook. And Fry kicks to Harden. Puts it up from 12. There's the bucket. Good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
But even with the double team, you get vision to find the open man.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through the Wizard. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last tunnel, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Rocket 2. That's good. Fry's got 20 points.
It's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.
Steve, his shooting really has been just terrific. They'd be much worse off if it weren't for him, that's for sure.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Robert Covington's checked in for Andrew Nicholson. The Rockets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Durant, the pass to Adams. Now Lamb. 6 points for him. And Adams kicks to Lamb. Pulls it up. Unis grabs the miss.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very Careful there. The Rockets making a switch here. Now here's Lamb. Not a lot of room. Here's Westbrook. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Fry with the ball. 23 points in the game. Good. Covington's got 5.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Here's Westbrook, and there's another one for the Thunder.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Rockets trailed by 6. And Fry kicks to Harden. Here's Sherman. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've got nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. It's his captain. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This is to Harden. Here's McDaniel, an easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Their defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
It's Jackson with the drive. It's hauled in by Fry. The Rockets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the shot is good. And now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Durant against Harden. Back to Durant, and there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle, and that'll be his 3rd foul so far. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and that one's good. McCarry. And here is Fry. And there's the feed to Harden. To the wing on the left. Fires from deep. And it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fry.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
McCarry kicks to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Harden rejected by Jones. Not loose. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. And stolen by Fry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Jackson dishes to Durant. And he connects with the jumper. Durant's got 23.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Here's Fry. And it would have counted it. And we're back here at game 5. Action about to get underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that occurs that makes this a beautiful game.
Fry, he's in a point guard. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Then there's Dragic. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnover.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And Adams kicks to Lamb. Puts it up from 12. And the shot falls short this time. The Rockets trail. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Lamb. And it's Dragic off the drive. Tries to save it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Oklahoma City shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. Westbrook passes to Adams.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Rockets trailed by 3. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Fry dishes to Nicholson. It's stolen by Ibaka. Westbrook gets to Jackson. The 10-foot. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. The Rockets have been so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Dragic the pass to the front. Back to Dragic. All sorts of time. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Westbrook. Nicholson grabs the ball. Nicholson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cannot hit.
Defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Jackson dishes to Westbrook. Adams outside. He kicks it to Lamb. The Rockets pull it in.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
And it's Ariza in the corner. This now to Fry. Drills the 3-pointer. Fry's got 29 in the game.
I'll tell you what, they're going to have a hard time finding back in the game if they're going to continue to play defense like that.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even this series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Here's Westbrook. No luck. And Houston the other way now.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
The Thunder have gone just 30. % from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, it's a dangerous time to go cold here in the fourth quarter, so he's going to have to find the range.
Here's the screen.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
And the basket good. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. James Harden is checked in for Goran Dragic. Rockets trailed by 6. Harden outside.
say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
It's Ariza on the wing. Ariza, right side. Stolen by Durant. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
How about that nice 1-2 punch there, guys? Great defensive play, and of course, it leads to the great basket in transition.
I love the attacking style there, Steve.
It's Harden with the drive. A three. That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ariza.
So they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Houston's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Fry kicks to Harden. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And now just... a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Westbrook passes to Adams. From outside the arc. And that one's good. And 11 points for Lamb.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Now, here is Harden. And here's Fry from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 37 points for the Wizards.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. The complexion of the game as a result may change.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Westbrook kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Durant's got 25 points. Rockets trailed by 4. Fry passes to Harden. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Fry. Westbrook hits to Durant. And stolen by Fry. And it's Houston on the break. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Durant.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
And the basket good. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away.
Boom. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. There's the double team with Westbrook. Fry dishes to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get it going, and he pops that one in.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. First half, he's not his best.
Now Westbrook, and stolen by Fry. Help!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Westbrook with a wide open look. Ariza with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Harden the best to Fry. Here's Nicholson. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Westbrook up top. Here's Adams. It's good.
Big bucket. You've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Fry. He's covered by Westbrook. Ariza kicks to Nicholson. Stolen by Durant. And they foul in intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
So they foul intentionally. Third on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Latrey off target with that shot. So a quick.
Yes, thank you.